All right, Motobomb, can you hear me? Is the music loud in the background? Kind of our intro test, real quick. Okay, so music's not too loud. All right, thank you, Motobomb. Welcome to the show. Welcome, Evil Rick. We're gonna kind of fumble through this again. I'm trying some different stuff. I was working on an intro for this right before we got to it, but time got good. All right, that's good. I kind of got the background noise down. That works out good because kind of babysit, multitasking at the same time. But all right, so right off the bat, we're going to start off with some news, and then we'll kind of jump around a little bit. Um, right in the bat, right off the news, I grabbed some stuff. Hey, Jim Reynolds, welcome to the show. Evo, if you want to go ahead and share some links along the way, I'm perfectly fine with that. Um, all right, so in the news that I found today, South Windsor, Connecticut, the second motorcyclist rider was arrested for what South Windsor police described as a reckless driving case. They identified the rider. He was charged with engaging police in pursuit and reckless driving. And reckless driving, operating an unregistered vehicle, failure to drive right, no passing zone, violation of traffic control sign, and illegally racing on a highway. He was arrested on Wednesday of an active arrest warrant. The other rider was identified on August 31st. Police said they were called about riders driving erratically on the Sullivan Avenue. Reported the riders performed wheelies and burnouts, passed traffic, and ran red lights. Two Southwest Windsor officers said they saw the erratic driving and tried to stop the motorcyclist, but they were unable to. They fled away at a high rate of speed. Officers said they were able to identify just after they received information from fellow officers in neighboring jurisdictions that he had committed similar violations in their towns. They also found Jess's Instagram account, which they said showed him riding recklessly on his motorcycle just before the entering South Windsor on Route 30 from Manchester, which corroborated with all the witnesses of the events. So allegedly, they definitely got caught. Police said they turned themselves in after the arrest warrant was processed and released on a $2,500 non-surety bond. They are scheduled to appear in court on December 9th. So that just goes to show that they're breaking down on this stuff, and it is happening where they're catching people doing things they shouldn't be doing with with the social media. So if you do that stuff, I'm definitely not for the wheelies and the stuff in traffic. It endangers other people. There's places to do that where you can have secured stuff when you're going to do that kind of things. Give me just 2 seconds. And let me change my screen back to this one. Give me just 2 seconds. Sorry, everybody. Ultra low mileage lease funds 2025 Encore GX Preferred for $274 per month with zero due at All right, sorry about that. I'm doing some grandpa duty at the same time here, but we're back to it. So sorry about the small delay. We're about 5 minutes into this. So, what do you guys think of that? That people do that stuff, those tricks and that hooligan stuff. I'm not a big fan of it. Just not myself, at least. Um, I mean, there's plenty. There's places to do that stuff, and like I said, I don't like the fact that it puts other people at risk. But it just goes to show that some states are enforcing it, that they can use the social media stuff that's posted. It's just a bad thing when that happens. So how's everybody doing? We got Evil Rick in here. Let's see. Evil Rick in there. Motobomb saying hi. Good evening, Jim Reynolds. Good to see all you guys coming in here to support me. I appreciate the support. So we got some other stuff coming on. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come in before we start some more stuff on here. I did the cycle a little bit more receipts. Yeah, it's snowing here too. We got about 2 to 3 inches. The snow is let up now. Um, my daughter and my son-in-law just went out to do a little bit of hunting. Uh, Told them I'd sit here and babysit since I was just doing this live anyways. I could handle watching the granddaughter at the same time. So the next thing, um, I was going to do a channel spotlight like I was trying to do before. Support some smaller channels, and I know I do these kind of early, um, but we do have the duct tape community. They are got Sick Bastard going live at I think he said he's going 7 o'clock Eastern. And at first I thought it was going to clash with another one from that's making a comeback to the lives. And there's quite a few people out there that were looking at the Rays Moto Life coming back. He's going to do a live at 7 Central Time. I kind of got a little nervous. Thought there was going to be some conflict. Even reached out to a couple people making sure that they weren't going to do it. There's Sick Bastard in here now. Everybody that he has a live coming up at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Evil Rick's in here. I'm sure he can share your page link when he comes in here. I got to get back in the size in the settings and give some people some wrenches. I was going to do that earlier too, but I did get sidetracked. Thanks, Motobomb. Like I said, I like to support everybody else. It's not about how many people you take down on your way up or how many people you beat. It's about how many people you bring up with you. Hey, Mater, thanks for stopping in. Mater does some pretty good lives too. He goes live quite regularly also. He's got his own little community, but he does a little bit of different stuff. So that let me see here. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to jump in the other part of this and try to see if I can. Wait a second. I think I can do it this way. Nope. Give me a second to play around here real quick. Private chat, comments. Thanks for doing Maters. That's Maters' page there. I got it going from 2 seconds. Figured it out real quick. All right, I guess I got to do a little bit more work on that. Sorry about that. Tolga's in the house. Hey, the sleeping is never a thing for Tolga. He must wake up. Got alarms to go off when these things start. So we got 11 people in here. I'm going to go ahead and start and continue on with this because I don't want to drag on too long. I try to keep these at about an hour. So the next one we're going to do is going to be a channel profile. This guy is a builder that I've been following for a while. He's a chopper builder. I haven't met him yet, but I've seen some of his stuff, and he's involved. He's a little foreshadowing of chopper that he built. But this right here, I'm going to show part of this video. I'm going to drop the link so you guys can follow it later. This is actually, I got a good laugh out of this when this happened. I mean, not at his expense, because just in the way that he put this out. So hopefully you guys can hear this. Once the video starts here in about 2 seconds, just let me know if you can hear it or not.
From Toy Days for having us out. But after the show, it's time for the shopper guys. We get a little rowdy from having our bikes sitting all day long.
Can you guys hear this all right?
We decided, hey, let's get wild. Let's get some knees in the breeze and let's live the dream. And life will do some shopper stuff. So me and my good buddy Will, my good buddy Ash, a couple new friends I met from Pittsburgh. They decided to lead the way for us guys.
This is the video from Evolution Cycles from his explanation was after ride leaving Glory Days.
And everything's going smooth. Now I'm going to give you the reenactment of what happened when we were on the ride. So first let's go with the normal chopper rider mode. Life is good. We got our helmet on. Had our gloves on. Ooh, this thing's gloves on. We're ready to go. So we're like this, riding down the road in Pittsburgh. If you've ever rode Pittsburgh, those hills are.
It gets pretty good here. I'm not going to share a whole lot of this video because I want people to go to his site and watch his video so he gets the watch time.
I feel the bandits start to do something a little bit out of sorts for you. I go and push the clutch, and the motor screams straight up 6,000 RPMs, whatever, 7,000. I don't know. Mach G, just call it what you want. So I instantly go shit the throttle.
Choppers start doing some chopper stuff once in a while. This guy, he had a little bit of experience on it and shared a good video of the update on it.
So a few times trying to get anything. I get no movement. It's completely hinged up here somewhere and stuck. So I reach beside my car and pull my throttle cable, and it was then and only then I realized I fucked up on that one.
Yeah, I don't know why it's coming through garbly. It's right off the site. I think it's because it's blocking it a little bit. He tells a great story on it.
The other two gentlemen that were lining up to escort us.
I'm going to fast forward just a little bit,
Stop at a stoplight.
and I'm going to end it. So
about 15 foot between us because I felt the line start to.
All right, ride safe, Moto.
Some weirdo shit. I get myself space.
So we're going to come a little bit farther
to try and slow the bike. I was pushing past the clutch, just kind of panic to push past it to let it re-engage itself. So it kept just rolling. I literally looked down at the bench and said, "Oh, we're going to do it this way, okay? We're going to test you. Got more cowboy in them. Okay, let's go, boy." We go through the stoplight, red light. I missed the three bikes.
All right, guys, I'm not going to show too much more of that, especially with it being choppy. I don't want to take a bunch of the time out of the way from the show. But this is the page for that video right from his. There's a good, funny little short. Some when chopper rides go haywire. Anybody that's rode a chopper, even people that rode motorcycles, you know, when you're riding and something goes haywire, it is, you know, he said go cowboy on it, and the way that he explains that ride, he definitely did some cowboy on it. Why is my camera not working here? All right. So you guys can still hear me. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but we're going to figure that out here in just a second. Here's a link for his channel for Evolution Cycles. All right. So sorry, that was a little bit of stumble there again. I'm really sorry. I thought it was a little better setup for this, and baby's just a little bit out of reach, but give me 2 seconds. All right, guys, I got the baby a little more situated for some eating situations, and we're good to go. So, yeah, that evolution cycle site, check him out. He has a smaller channel, and he definitely when that's a good little watch. I watched it for one or two, three, four times probably. Especially kind of when I was looking around for things to share. There isn't a bunch of news going on right now, so but the other thing I got was yeah, I not really sure what's going on with the camera here. Let's go to settings real quick. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna not have a camera of me today, but that's not a big deal. I don't mind not having the camera for what I'm doing tonight on this one. Good evening, Brown Chicken. So next we're gonna present. We're gonna present. So this is a little bit tougher tonight. Got a lot going on. Um, all right. So now this is Ray's Motor Life. Ray's Motor Life will be going live again tonight at 7 Central. At 7 Eastern, we have Sick Bastard going live. That's probably news for you, Rick. I don't know if you knew that he was going live again yet or not. But Ray's Moto Life is going live again. And I'm going to drop the link for his channel here. Just a second. Man. So, yes, definitely check him out. Now we're going to jump right in and go over this last part of what I got for the night. The Women of the Year for the Cycle Shows 2024 Best of Awards. Now, that's on the Cycle Source site. I'm going to copy that and I'll share that link for you guys in this chat too. Because I got to support the people that support the industry. The industry got to get that going on, and you got to get that going on. There's the link for that in the side chat. So after you get on there, you click OK, then you scroll down, and these are the bikes that we've gone over in the past couple episodes on what's next for the industry. Then last night we did Men of the Year. Tonight we're going to do the Women of the Year. First up is Jessica, aka Jess Rips. So I did some trolling on the Instagram. A lot of people follow. If you follow Instagram or some of the industry, you've seen Jess Rips. I've got a picture of her riding her motorcycle. She has some other images on her site, but I'm just looking at the motorcycle and what they did for the motorcycle community. I've got daughters and granddaughters. I'm not really, and my wife and everything. And out of respectful, I don't really want to troll a whole lot of the pictures where they're not doing the moto stuff. So, but if you feel free to get out there and do some research, it is for what they did in the 2024 model year. And that is Just Rips. So the next one is Karen Andra. I couldn't find her on Instagram, but what I did find searching the web is this is her, and she is the founder of the AMCA Riveter Women's Riding Club. It's a national riding club, and she's pretty involved in that. That is just an awesome thing. So the next we have Emily Straley. Let's see, did I find her? Okay, Emily Straley, I couldn't find anything on. So then we got Haley at Halerization. So Haleyization. Now here she is riding her bike, doing motorcycle stuff. Like I said, I tried to find images where they were riding because I didn't want to share too much, a little bit of privacy, even though it's on the web, but I don't want to, I'm just kind of, she's riding a panhead chopper. Now that's respectable in itself. So that's just pretty cool stuff. She's got quite a few pictures on her page of stuff that she's done. And so, yep. So now we'll go back here to, give me 2 seconds. Sorry guys, I'm doing the babysitting thing. So after haleyization we have, oh boy. All right, I'm back again. Sorry about that. She got a little fussy, but we got it taken care of. So now we'll go back here, and the next one is Vanessa Clock. So, of course, we got a little pause while everything loads up here. All right, here comes Vanessa Clock riding her motorcycle. Obviously, this is Brian Clock's wife, but she does a lot for the industry also. So you can definitely, she has a page and on Instagram also. So, all right. So the next one after Vanessa Clock, we have Made by Carolina. Yeah. I found this on Instagram by Made by Carolina. This is one of her bikes that she's showing at one of the Mama Tried show. Definitely a good looking built chopper here. Good looking, yeah. Definitely look at that one. But I'm just kind of putting the motorcycles and the faces with these names on these on the Cycle Source voting thing. After that, we have it's Axel. I was able to find her on Instagram also. Another panhead chopper. I'm starting to get a little jealous of these women riding panheads. Yeah, that's a nice old pan chop she's got. So, and she was at the Born Free show. That is just awesome. And here it said I had a lot of people saying I shouldn't have been an invited Born Field builder. I knew I was out there on the grass next to some of the best builders in the world. Hey, I've been there too. These guys are good, but they also accept the smaller people. So it's nice to be accepted in this. This is just like any other community. So after next up, we got Moto Lady. Found her on Instagram, riding a Triumph. Like I said, helmet, motorcycle. That's kind of the image of these girls I was looking for, so you can see their motorcycles and what they look like if they're out riding. I'm not sure what kind of area she's from. I didn't troll them that much. I was just trying to put the face in the motorcycle, like I said on the other ones. So the next one up is Karen Thorine. She is a motorcycle photographer, and I found her on the website. Here she is out in the Badlands on her motorcycle. She's got some amazing riding videos and some camping stuff on moto camping on her site. Just some amazing pictures. I'll drop this link here so you guys can see that. Like I said, I seen that on the web, so I'll just drop that link. You guys can take a look at some of her pictures. She's got some amazing motorcycle pictures. Like I said, I just did some checking on this stuff and see what I could find. Kind of put a face and everything with the motorcycles with these names. Brandy Moya is the second to last one, and I was able to find her on Instagram. Here's a picture of her riding her motorcycle down the road. Looks like she's riding a little bit of, maybe a chopper. Oh yeah, this is definitely a chopper. Got some bags on there. She's definitely on Instagram too. You want to check her out, see a little bit more about her? That's where she can be found at. That's Brandy Moya. She's up for the 2024 Cycle Source Woman of the Year. After her, the final one is Miss Sassy Pants. I met her at the Detroit Dam Show, Detroit Antique Motorcycle Show, put on by Detroit Randy Hayward. Excellent show. He's a great guy. But so after that, let's go over here. We'll share this. And this is Miss Sassy Pants. If you've been to motorcycle shows, you've either seen her, this motorcycle, or her chopper. Her chopper was put together by the Evolution Cycles that I showed earlier in the show. It was just awesome seeing her at the Dam Show. She's definitely part of the industry. Very nice girl. Got a lot of social media. You can definitely check that out over on there. On her page, she's got a lot of stuff. She's big in the social media. So that pretty much wraps up all the women. Hey, I'll make you uncomfortable. Good evening. How you doing, Robin? So Buck Brown's in here. Bunch of great people. This community is great. So I'm sorry as everything kind of went haywire tonight a little bit. The line intense stuff, but I definitely got to take care of my granddaughter. So just put it out there again. That's the end of the Cycle Source stuff for the night. I'll do another one tomorrow on the last of it. I just got to do some research on there. Like I said, I shared the link earlier for that up in the messages. But we'll do this one more time. I'll drop this link. There is the link again for the Cycle Source voting to vote on that stuff. You can kind of look back at my videos and see who these people are. Kind of go from there. They are just great people. So the last thing we got is Ray's Motor Life will be going live tonight at 7 Central. Sick Bastard will be going live at 6 or 7 Eastern. 7 Central on Ray's Motor Life Live, 7 Eastern on Sick Bastards. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping in. The babysitting kind of cut into my live a little bit tonight. I'm sorry about that. But tomorrow's live at 5. We'll hopefully go a little bit smoother. Figure out what happened to my camera, and we'll get everything going. So definitely like to have you guys stop in. Thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks for the support. We'll go through, catch up on some of these comments real quick, and then we'll jump out there. Please exit on your way out into somebody else's live tonight. Give some support to some of these channels. Let's see here. There we go. Somebody else agrees with me. Yes. There is just some amazing stuff. I want a panhead so bad. Panhead or a knuckle. I got Togo saying hi to Robin. We got Buck saying hi to OC. I think I pretty much caught everybody. We got Sick Bastard in the house. I don't know if he's still here, but he might be listening in the background. Of course, we got the man, the mystery, Tolga. And we have the amazing moderator, Evil Rick, always in the house, always there to help, and always there to share links in all the lives that I see him in. 90%, I would say he has got a wrench. Awesome guy. Does a good job. Brown Chicken saying hi to Tolga. OC telling me hi as earlier. So we're going to wrap this one up. Looks like they're coming in from the hunt. So I will talk to you guys later. We'll see you tomorrow live at 5. Salty Badger.